Okay, guys, I decided to go live because I'm here with two of my friends and we were talking about a little bit about the situation going on with the banks and the investments. And I just want to share with you some information that I think is going to be valuable. Okay, so about the bank shutdowns, I don't know if you have heard, but if Silicon Valley, a couple banks went bankrupt. And if you want to know more about any bank failures, there's an official website that you can go on. It's called Fdic.gov. You can find it here. And when you look here, you're going to find for the past 20 years what had happened with the banks. And if you wonder if there's a reason to worry with what's going on right now, if you go to year 2010, there were 157 banks that had a failure. And in year 2008, even though it was only 25 banks, this is going to show you the total assets, the reason why the bank failed, and it was almost 400 million, okay? And in 2023, there's only 2 bank failures. So remember, if you want to know a little bit more about the bank failures and the total assets, just go to fdic.gov and there you can find all this information. Also, I want to share another information that I think you should know, and it's because I have a lot of investment clients and they have been asking me about what's going on with the banks, what's going to happen with my money. And I want to share these and I want to read it like literally because it's important. So there's a difference between having money in the bank and also having the money in a broker's account, okay? And let me explain the difference. So what FDIC stands for? It stands for Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. That's for the banks. Now, for a brokerage account, on the other hand, is called the SIP, and it stands for Security Investor Protection Corporation. So it's 2 different associations. Now, the FDIC, what is the FDIC? It's an independent agency backed by the full faith and credit of the U.S. government. Also regulate banks, ensuring compliance related to money laundering, fraud, and consumer protection. On the other hand, the SIP is a member-based nonprofit organization that helps with investments, protection in the event of bankruptcy of a broker-dealer. It's not a regulator. The regulators are the SEC and FINRA. Now, what amounts each one covers? The FDIC, that is the banks, cover $250,000 per depositor, per FDIC insured bank, per ownership category. Now, if you have your money on a brokerage account, it protects $500,000 per customer for account at the same institution per separate capacity, and $250,000 for specific cash. What kind of accounts are protected on each one? On the FDIC is the traditional bank accounts as a checking account, a saving account, money market deposit accounts, and CDs. And on the brokerage account is the securities like stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and others. Cash is protected when held from the sale or for the purchase of securities. And this is very important, guys. Now listen to this. What is not protected? So, by the FDIC, what is not protected is the securities, like stocks, bonds, mutual funds. On the other side, by the SIP, what is protected is any cash held for commodities, trades. What is not protected is any cash held for commodities, trade currency, commodity and future contracts, and warrants. If you want more information about these two differences, you can go to the fdic.gov and the sip.org, okay? It is very important for everybody to understand that there's a difference between having an investment account in a bank and having an investment account in a brokerage account, okay? And if you have any questions, I know a lot of my clients maybe see this video, and I just wanted to make sure it's out there. And if you have any questions, just call me, just write a comment, and I'll see you later.